Welcome back, coincidence theorists. Earlier, after that shot, that quadruple stack of coincidence crack, I thought I was done for the day. But there's something huge that's happened here. I have a new hero in the history of coincidence theory. It is Police Chief Chuck Foulke, 33 years on the force, on the mean streets of Middleton. I got to show you this, and then we got to call Chuck. It's just amazing. I got to let Chuck know how much I appreciate his service, especially the 33 years he's put in. So, a couple days ago I said, watch for this date, September 19th. Look for a coincidence. And sure enough, it came. And if you missed the video I put out earlier, be sure to check that out. This is some additional information. So let's just read the article this time. Let's read the update. A gunman who opened fire at a Wisconsin software company Wednesday, wounding 4 people and sending panicked office workers scrambling to safety, died of gunshot wounds following a shootout with police, authorities said. And remember, never question authority. Never. Middleton Police Chief Chuck Foulke said the suspect died after being taken to a hospital in critical condition. The conditions of the victims were not immediately released. A phalanx, remember this word phalanx, we're going to come back to this one. A phalanx of police vehicles and ambulances descended on the offices of WTS Paradigm at about 10 a.m. Remember, it was 10 a.m. local time amid reports of an active shooter. Dane County Sheriff deputies and agents from the FBI and Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives joined local police at the scene. And remember, they were all there right away. So, again, today's September 19th. Coincidentally, 19's connected to chaos. This shooting was at a company called WTS Paradigm. And in our Gematria ciphers, what we use to catch the coincidences like little boys with nets and butterflies, WTS in 2 of those 4 base ciphers sums to 19, just like how chaos sums to 19. And here we are on the 19th, the day we said to look out for. Even better, the full company name, WTS Paradigm, in the base cipher sums to 67, which is the 19th prime number. 67, the 19th prime. And they brought out Police Chief Chuck Foulke, the authority, to tell us. Look at the name Chuck and Chaos. Perfect match in all 4 ciphers. Just like Freemason and Middleton are a perfect match in all 4 ciphers. Wait until I show you how close the lodge is to where this shooting happened. Talk about a coincidence. With regards to 89 being a number for Chuck and Chaos, again, Middleton's on the 89th meridian. Don't forget, active shooter sums to 191, the 43rd prime. This town also on the 43rd parallel. Masonic 43. Coming back to the 19 and 46 in Chuck and Chaos. Again, it's September 19th. The date can be written 19/9, like 199, the 46th prime number. 9 plus 19 plus 18, the date numerology is 46. So multiple connections to 46 on this date. Again, the reason we said we want to look out for the chaos coincidence, because we know those Masons, they like their order out of chaos. Not that there's any kind of conspiracy or anything going on, because all that is just wackadoodle nonsense. So, moving on. Chuck Foulke, this guy's name has all kinds of gems in it. Notice the 44, Chuck Foulke. Coincidentally, that's the number we always find around these officer names and these shootings. Chuck Foulke, 44, officer 44, Wisconsin 44, shooting 44, gunfire 44. What else stands out here? All of it stands out, but if we're going to pick on one more number, let's look at 181. That's the 42nd prime number. 181 is the 42nd prime. Let's look at Freemason and Middleton, 42. Notice Freemason, Middleton, perfect in all ciphers. How about Paradigm? This company's WTS Paradigm. Paradigm. The only cipher it doesn't match up in is the ordinal. It's 69 instead of 96. The rest are all the same, though. 42, 147, 48. The shooting happened at 10 a.m. 10 has that gematria of 42. The Freemason logo is the capital G. G in the Sumerian cipher, that's where you multiply the alphabetic order times 6. G is the seventh letter, 7 times 6, 42. Freemason logo. And again, that compass is set at 47 degrees. That's a kick because where this shooting happened, WTS Paradigm, their address is on Deming Way. Deming Way, 47. What do you know? 47 degrees on the compass. Policeman, 47. Cop, 47. Government, 47. Authority, 47. The 47 degrees on the compass represent the 47th problem of Euclid about how to establish foundation. Coincidentally, this nation's birthday is the 4th day of the 7th month, a nation founded by a bunch of Freemasons. Coincidence theory. And I'll remind you again, never question the authority, always obey. Always obey, 47. So, the local lodge is the Middleton Ionic Masonic Lodge, and it's appropriately on Middleton Street. Middleton Ionic Masonic Lodge equals 142. So does Deming Way, where the shooting happened just down the street. When you write out 42, it sums to 142. Freemason 42, the G 42. Remember, police 33, masonry 33, secrecy 33, federal 33, order 33. Remember the police motto, Blue Lives Matter 58, like Freemasonry, like secret society. Look at Chuck Foulke here. This is his current biography. And here, and just in case you think I'm taking some old screenshot or something, let's just go right to his website. The Good Neighbor City. Oh, brother. Chuck Foulke. Here's his phone number. We're going to give him a call. I want to let him know what a hero he is. Number of years working for the city of Middleton, 33. And look at where he went to school. Graduate of the FBI National Academy. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Federal 33. Again, the federal headquarters, Washington, D.C., named after the Freemason, the 33rd degree Freemason, George Washington. Their building's the House of the Temple with 33 pillars on the outside, each 33 feet tall. Oh, brother. We got to come back to that word phalanx. Remember a phalanx of police? Phalanx 113, like Scottish, as in Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Again, George Washington, the Scottish Rite Freemason, the federal headquarters there. FBI, feds on the scene. And here it is, from the lodge at 2030 Middleton Street to the shooting at 1850 Deming Way, 1.1 miles. How about it? You could walk there in 10 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Feels good to be a coincidence theorist. Let me give Chucky a call. Love this guy. I feel like he's my big brother. Hold on here. 608, I gotta remember this phone number, 824, should call this guy every week. Chucky, when's the next coincidence coming up? Let's see what they got for me today.
Hi, this is Chief Charles Foulke of the Middleton Police Department. I am unable to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, hang up and dial 824-7305, and you'll speak to Office Manager Lynn Indres. Thanks, bye.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Chuck. Big admirer here. The name's Zach. You can give me a call back. I'm sure the number's on your voicemail. Just wanted to ask about your 33 years on the force and if it had anything to do with you being the big hero today at the Middleton workplace shooting. I do some important work out here. I told my followers to watch for the latest coincidental police Fed-involved shooting today, September 19th, and what do you know, it ended up in your neck of the woods. And I'm sure you know a few things about Gematria, but in case you don't, I'll just share them with you. Chaos equals 19, Chuck equals 19, WTS equals 19. You know, September 19th. That's just the tip of the iceberg, Chuck. Be sure to go on YouTube. I got a nice video paying you homage. You know, you should feel real proud of yourself. Charles, you're doing good work out there with the taxpayer money. You know, that's why I always tell my people, never question authority, just obey. Have a great day. Well, Chuck didn't pick up, but maybe he'll call me back. Hey, Truth Seekers, if you want to support this work, I wish that was Chuck calling back, but it's not, it's solicitors. Anyway, if you want to support this work, you got to pick up the book. Letters and Numbers, there's over 20,000 of you subscribed. About 2,000 of you have picked up the book. That's about 1 out of 10. I'm wondering what's wrong with the other 9. This is the best book you could ever get in the entire world for $5. Might just be the best book you could ever get in the entire world, period, too. But then $5, I mean, that's just the cherry on top. That's almost as good as one of these coincidental quadruple stackers. You know? Save that $5 that you're going to spend on that next greasy burger at McDonald's. Invest in the truth. The book's linked in the description of every video. Till next time, Truth Seeker.